So many goddamn fake names. It don't make no sense. Like none. Oh, anyway, welcome to the Drip Heaven podcast. It's me and your boy Meeks today. Goddamn,
Sir.
the Sensu being farmer, the Super Saiyan God, of goddamn what universe we is.
You know what I'm saying? We traveling into Universe 12 now, you know what I'm saying? I had to get rid of them ugly niggas over in Universe 9, you know what I'm saying? But
You
that's for a topic
dig?
for another day.
Yes, sir. It's goddamn Mr. He, him, Semi, Two Trail, Semi LaFlame. I got a lot of names. I'm gonna go down the list. Semi the Don, as you can see in the Discord. Semi, Mr. Goddamn Solar Flare. And I'm the grass type gym leader. I'm everything. Okay. Anyway.
Throw a block of ice at that nigga and he's done.
Check this guy out. Check this guy out.
Ice at that nigga out.
Anyway, before we even started the podcast, we was going on a little rant about what if Pokemon was real. Before Beach get to start talking, I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm a little bit disappointed that Pokemon is not an actual thing. But it's too many weird people in this world, men and women included. It's entirely like, it's weird. Like, it's weird. I don't gotta speak on it because y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I could just see somebody right now smoking a Bulbasaur. I could see it. Poor little Bulbasaur. Another thing that I did want to talk about is that I think a lot of people would have been having like a villain arc if Pokemon was real, or I feel like a lot of people would have just been the adventuring type. I don't think nobody really want to be no goddamn Pokemon protagonist. That's too much work. Entirely too much for
bullshit.
nothing.
I ain't gonna lie.
Entirely too much work for nothing.
Nigga,
like me,
like
me,
real, think about
I'm
that.
fine with being the gym leader / researcher. I could be a gym leader / researcher. I'm not being no Pokemon protagonist. I'm not
gonna lie, bro. When you look, I look at the Pokemon protagonists through the games and shit because I'm more of a fan of the games than I am of the anime. But when you really look at the game and the story that the insert protagonist did, it's like, okay, this shit. It's like, okay, first route, you know what I'm saying? Blase, blase, blah. First couple gym badges. You think everything's lottie, you know what I'm saying? Then this fucking random organization just comes out of nowhere and like, hey, bro, you kind of blowing my high right now. Like, what the fuck is going on? Then niggas want to talk about some world domination and shit. And then that's really what the group is on. But the actual leader and shit, you might get a nigga that just wants to rule the world. And then you'll get a nigga that wants to rule the entire universe. And it's like, hey, bro, I just want to get my 8 badges and get the fuck out of here. Let me go to the Elite Four and become a champion. You're doing too much. I feel like halfway I'd have been like, yeah, this ain't the move, bro. I'm sorry. I'm putting my 2 weeks. I'm done. You niggas is really just world domination, nigga. And the entire world expects a 10-year-old to do that shit or like save them. I'm like,
yeah.
If you niggas don't act like adults and get them the fuck out of my way.
If y'all don't get in the field, y'all got a 10-year-old like me in the trenches.
In the field, like,
bro,
nigga, I'm going up against godly deity Pokemon. Like, what is this?
Hey, yo.
Like,
I
just woke up out of bed to get my first Pokemon. And
I want to go talk to Professor Oak. I done chose a Bulbasaur. I'm out here living good. 4 gym badges in. Nigga, I don't want to run into Team Rocket. I don't. Like, bro. I don't. Bro, listen,
like, where's the police? Where's the police?
What, Officer Jenny? Listen,
the actual police, the real police, not her. Fucking fake ass police officer.
She like, we're doing an investigation, yeah, of nothing.
Nothing. You're just saying that just because it's your status quo. Ain't shit been done.
Fact. Whole time I done found the perpetrator. You just did nothing.
I have to infiltrate Team Rocket's base myself, fight the goons, and then their boss? Man, what? Oh no! If I was the protagonist, I'd be flexing that shit all over the police officer. Like,
Bro,
nigga,
listen.
it took me a whole day when it took you niggas like couple months to even get a fucking search on these niggas. Give me my credentials, nigga. I'm the head of chief of police.
Bro, imagine you having to go against Giovanni and this nigga got a Mewtwo. Bro. Me and my Venusaur is fighting for our life. Life. Nigga. I can't even pull out no Zapdos and be like, I'm gonna win against a fucking Mewtwo. I can't.
No, and them legendaries don't like you either, for real. You see a legendary, that nigga skedaddling.
Skedaddle. Like, you see what Inte do? Inte be ready to kill a nigga.
Oh my god, them roaming legendary, I can't stand them niggas, bro. Like, bro, what are you doing? Just either let me catch you or just faint, bro. We're not doing this back and forth.
Imagine,
bro. I'm good.
Imagine me, I'm minding my business. I see a Suicune leave. Suicune be like this. Nigga, Inte be on go. But Raikou? This nigga caused a thunderstorm, yo. This nigga walk past, a thunderstorm just happened. I get struck by lightning anytime.
Nigga is doing his random fucking his duty on Earth or whatever the fuck it is that he's assigned to. Let alone niggas is fucking getting electrocuted in downtown. It's like, hey, bro, we gonna have to have an agreement or something, because this is some bullshit. I shouldn't have to come here and talk to you and be like, hey, yo, can you keep your thunder down? Niggas is dying in the city. And then you want to get mad at me. Fact. And then it's like, oh, see, I gave you a gracing period. I'm not even about to catch you. I'm about to just one TKO, pack it up. Let's say your homies you got packed up by a 10-year-old. Pack it up. And then it just gets worse every game, too. Because, nigga, it used to be world domination. Then it started going into niggas wanting to rewrite the whole universe because of fucking ancient deity Pokemon that can control fabrics of reality and shit. And you're just like, what the fuck is this? I was just world domination,
bro.
And now you want to rewrite the universe?
It went from world domination. It went from I just want to control, bro. These niggas really trying to rewrite time. Listen, I don't know what Team Galactic was on, but they was on something.
No, it wasn't even Team Galactic.
Team Plasma.
He was just on that bullshit.
Who, Cyrus?
Yeah, he's the one who wanted to rewrite everybody. He didn't give a fuck about nobody. He just wanted that shit rewritten. I was like, my nigga. So, I think it's in Platinum. He just basically says, like, the Team Galactic, the grunts, they just follow me because they're fools and they don't have a mind of their own. It's like, so you really don't give a fuck about these niggas. Okay, understandable. You really don't care. Go ahead.
Don't, bro. I think Cyrus was like real life, like one of the most scariest villains. Like in real life, he probably been like one of the worst ones. I think I would have got a hard pass by Giovanni. I feel like he would have showed some sympathy. I feel like the dude from Team Galactic, the leader from Team Galactic, would have showed some little bit of sympathy.
No, that's Cyrus.
Listen, that's Cyrus?
Yeah,
he from Plasma. He from Plasma, my boy.
No, Team Plasma.
Oh yeah. Galactic from the Sinnoh region, right?
Yeah. Plasma is with N in them.
Hold on. Let me see what was Team Galactic playing.
Their whole thing was about like trying to it was like the bond between, or like, see, they were trying to convince people that people who are like trainers and how they use their Pokemon on the regular were
I
like
said
bad.
I said Team Galactic, bro. Again, bro. I'm fucking done. Hold on. Plasma. Team Plasma.
Nah, but Plasmas was like a whole philosophy thing based on like, should we really be using Pokemon as like weapons and shit and all that other shit. It was actually pretty interesting story though. No bullshit.
Oh, he was basically he was a liberator, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just trying
He
to
wanted
liberate. Nah, bro, Team Magma and Team Aqua, they was on some bullshit. Them niggas had beef.
Oh yeah, them niggas, man. Them niggas really activated both
The
Groudon
red, and blue
Kyogre.
orb for
what?
and
These
brung
niggas-
down Rayquaza and brung down Latios and Latias.
Then it's like, bro, this nigga over here standing on a pile of rock and it's fucking raining like it's nothing. This nigga Groudon just standing on no. Groudon standing on rock. Kyogre's in the ocean.
And
Them
then
niggas causing a fucking storm and shit.
and then Rayquaza come from the goddamn sky, and then we get Deoxys later on. Nah, bro. Team Aqua and Team Magma, they was on something. They was on bullshit. That's what they was on. They was on bullshit.
Yeah, they really like. I feel like
Hold on, let me
go
search up their goal.
I feel like they were on like bullshit with like each other, but I still feel like that nigga Sai was just he was on some nut shit though. Like that nigga was really trying to rewrite the universe. What are you on? I'm gonna need you to like, hey, tone it down a little bit.
Okay. So Team Magma with Maxi, right? He wanted to awaken Groudon, evaporate the sea, and expand the land around the world.
Oh yeah, it was
fucking dumb.
Environmental shit, basically.
Yeah,
polar opposite.
And then Aqua wanted to expand the water around the world. Yeah, basically, yeah.
That's fucking tame compared to what these new niggas are doing.
Nah, listen, bro. Team Galactic probably the worst one. What was Team Rocket playing? Team Rocket was just world domination, I just believe.
Yeah, it was just world domination. They were doing that for like 2 generations. Then Gen 3 is Team Aqua and Magma with the whole environmental shit. It's okay.
Basically we went from. Did we have any villains in Heart Gold and Soul Silver?
Team Rocket.
It was still Team Rocket, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the first 2 generations, it was Team Rocket. They were just on world domination. After them, that's when we got Team Aqua and Magma. And they was basically trying to either make the world completely flooded or a complete land. But at the same time, you brung out damn near every legendary that we could think of. You brung out Rayquaza, he's a problem. You brung out Deoxys, he's a problem. You brung out Latios and Latias, granted, they the Guardians. But you brung out Groudon and Kyogre. They don't even like each other.
Exactly. Like,
so
them niggas polar opposites for a reason.
Yeah. and then after them, we get the Team Galactic. Right?
Yeah.
He's a nutso. Like complete. He's probably the worst one out of all of them. Cyrus is the worst one out of all of them. Cause he was really trying to rewrite space and time and make a whole new world. Like he was just that was just his plan. That's that's crazy.
Give a fuck about nobody else. He was using everybody in his camp. He said, "Yeah, y'all." He's like, "Yeah, they can follow me. They don't know my real intention though, and I don't care if they do." So like, all right, my nigga. So we go from world domination to environmental situations to literal nutcase that wants to
space and time,
entire universe to space and time, and then we kind of go back down to like Gen 5 with liberation.
Yeah.
And I forgot what Gen 6 was. What did they do?
What was Gen 6 villain group?
Team. What is, hold on.
Hold on.
I forgot what I literally played the game too. What
Team
was it?
Gen 6 is no, that's not Black and White. Black and White is Plasma. After Black and White, who the hell was the group?
Hold on. What do they fuck? What's their name?
What about Flare? Wait, it was Flare? Oh yeah, it was Flare.
Team Flare. That was the fuck was their goal?
Oh, and then we had Team Skull too.
Team Flare goal.
Oh, they was basically on something similar to Team Rocket, create a beautiful and better world while making money and eliminating everyone who does not follow their standards. Basically another Team Rocket, but they try to be better and they not. They lame as hell.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play. Gen 6, their Team Flare was some frauds.
Yeah, and then what was Skull, right? Team Skull, I believe. Team Skull. Yeah, it was. That's what the Lola region on Sun and Moon, and basically they were just gang members running around taking people Pokemon. That really wasn't about nothing.
Yeah. I think it's went to yeah, they were just
there was goons. Like they was going around taking people's stuff. That's all they was doing.
They really wasn't doing nothing. Okay, I found the wiki. So, all right. What was it? Okay. Well, all right.
I feel like I miss more. I feel like it's more of them, but Team Flare just try to be another Team Rocket. That's all. That's all that is.
Okay, so all right. I found their main goals for each team. All right. So we'll start from Team Rocket. Their goal was world domination, including with an army of Pokemon, including legendary Pokemon, operate on the continent of Kanto and Johto. Legendary to Pokemon Mewtwo is the creation. Their Team Aqua, their goal is to cover the earth with water to create more life. That's dumb. Team Magma, their goal is to expand the continents, create more land for white to dwell on. Team Cyrus, the goal of the leader is to recreate the universe in Cyrus's image.
Yes. Insane.
Bro, shit. It's like the gap, bro. The gap between the first three and that is fucking insane. It's like, nigga, what? You think creating more life with the land and the water is
to rewrite in time?
That's the biggest fucking.
That's a jump.
I've ever seen.
That's a jump. That's a jump.
What was it? Okay. Team Plasma leader Geddes. Their goal was to stop people from enslaving Pokemon and incorporate Pokemon justice in the world. Though this was merely a cover, so they can use the power of the Tao Trio to become the only owners in the Pokemon world. Yeah. Okay.
Team Flare,
Liberators.
Yeah.
Team Flare, their goal is to create a beautiful world. Knock off Team Rocket.
Yeah. Oh, matter of fact, Team Flare's the one who. Oh, yeah. Okay. Team Flare's the one who trying to be like another Team Rocket.
Team Skull. Is a stark contrast to their predecessors. They were just street thugs. They just want to make enough money to survive. Okay. They have a history disrupting the island challenge of Alola, as many of them failed to pass trials.
Basically, them niggas dumb.
What is it? Okay, Team Rainbow Rocket. I don't know if you heard that or not.
I don't know who the hell that is.
I think this is in the Ultra Sun and Moon ones. That's like in the like the updated. Yeah, it's still Gen 8. So Team Rainbow Rocket, led by Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket, with his new Team Rainbow Rocket grunts. He has traveled through different worlds, gathering all the leaders of Eagle organizations from the worlds there where they succeeded in their goals to take control over Festival Plaza and take over different worlds using an army of Ultra Beasts. So that's basically when that's Giovanni going through, traveling around to different worlds, gathering all of the past leaders in an alternate world where their plans actually succeeded, and then they're just going around creating an army and shit.
Well, it seemed like Giovanni really him.
This Giovanni is.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. This Giovanni really him. That's what it really sound like at the end of the day.
Yeah, that nigga really went to different worlds and went to alternate timelines where the plans succeeded for these niggas.
It'd be
But
crazy.
yeah,
It'd be crazy if he did all of this and still had, and his ace Pokemon was still Mewtwo.
I don't know. Is this ace Pokemon? I don't think it is in the game. But if it was, that would have been fucking crazy. But yeah, you see the bullshit that you'd have to go through. Pokemon were real.
As a 10-year-old.
Like these are nigga. Your adventure should not start at 10 years old. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Let me start at 15, my boy.
Get 15, nigga. Bump that shit. Oh, nigga, you basically kicking me out the house at 10 and expecting me to survive, nigga. Like,
Gosh, you kicked me out of the house and told me to pay bills.
Like, bro, and you better pray, you better hope, and this shit is new too, so you better pray that you get like one of the leaders that's kind of chilling, ain't on no bullshit. Because I swear to God,
listen,
bro,
I'm cool. I'm cool with Team Flair.
Exactly.
I'm cool with Team Flair. Give me Team Flair or Team Skull. I'm fine.
Nigga, if I had to go out of my way to become a Pokemon trainer,
listen,
I had to deal with Team Galactic as my first villain group ever.
Listen, I would hate, and then Plasma and Galactic. I wouldn't want to deal with, bro.
I feel like Plasma would be. I feel like Plasma would still be on bullshit, but it'd be easier to deal with.
Bro,
Team Galactic,
Team Galactic,
that nigga is insane.
Hey, you see what he did, bro? Listen, bro was in the goddamn distortion world, waiting for you to battle you, while Giratina was behind him. Cyrus did not care, bro.
I don't know if that nigga. I'm pretty sure it's like anime only, or I don't know if that I think in the game that nigga just leaves. I'm pretty sure in the anime, like he either stays in the distortion world with Giratina or he like dies. I don't know. It's been a minute, but the fact that you see that nigga in the distortion world just
like when you
go up with a Giratina.
Yeah, when you go to Giratina, you have to fight him before you get a Giratina.
Exactly, like nigga,
which is wild.
Distortion world,
like he just dead, and then you gotta fight his ugly ass per ugly. Shit's stupid.
No. Hold on.
His ace Pokemon went per ugly per. What the fuck you said? Say it.
Yeah, I know. Was it? I thought it was the
No. I'm saying it. No, I'm saying it wasn't.
Oh, okay. I think his ace Pokemon is the Honchkrow or like that.
You talking about not Honchkrow?
No.
Something. It's a Honchkrow evolution.
Yeah, the evolution of that. Yeah, I think that's his ace.
Matter of fact, we dumb as hell. The name is Honchkrow. Murkrow is the first evolution.
Okay, I was right. Yeah, yes sir.
We dumb it.
Because I was really about to go
dumb as hell.
But nah, like it's like, bro, I really got to deal with that bullshit. Like off the rip at 10, nigga. I don't know what fucking creating a universe is, but all I know is that I see 2 Pokemon right behind you that are fucking bad news.
Yo. Word.
Nigga, and like imagine your first Pokemon legendary Pokemon that you see are the fucking gods of space and time. Then later on you see a nigga that's basically the Pokemon devil. And it's like, okay, later on after that, you go back to what's it, Mount what's the mountain in Gen 4 called? Let me see. What was it? Mount Cornet. Then you gotta walk up, see that nigga Arceus, and it's like, nigga, I saw this shit. How am I supposed to tell niggas this back at the crib? Like, they ain't gonna believe me. Like, hey yo, bro, what happened, youngin? Like, man, shit was crazy, bro. I saw fucking Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, and all that shit. Just lying and shit. He ain't about that. Oh, bet. Say less. Hey, yo, come out. All 4 of them niggas captured. Oh yeah. You thought I was lying, huh?
You thought I was feeling you?
Like, yo.
Nah, listen,
Like,
that's wild though, bro. Pokemon had too many trials and tribulations. My only thing is about it though is that with Pokemon, I'm happy. Like it's not a thing, bro. It's weird ass people like that. Like legit.
I know what I know what crowd
Yeah,
he's talking about too. So yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you niggas are
yeah,
you
yeah,
niggas
yeah, yeah. We don't gotta speak about it no more.
you niggas are menaces. I just want to let y'all
Another
know that.
thing, another place I would hate. We would just talk about this, Mitch. Nigga, I couldn't be no duelist. I'd have got robbed every time. Every
Oh,
time I
bro,
would have got
I
robbed.
would have been.
Every
I would
battle.
have been.
Imagine me beating a nigga with my best deck and then he pull out a gun and rob me for my cards.
Oh no, nigga. Yeah, hey, this is before the Battle City duel. This too. So if you had Duelist Kingdom,
Man,
nigga, I'm coming with the strap. Be like, oh, you beat me for my star chips? No, I beat you for your star chips. Cough them up, or you gonna be 10 feet under,
cough
my
him up,
boy.
bucko.
Hey, Yugi, that Millennium Puzzle looking real nice on you, my boy. Mink, fuck out of here.
Let me get that off you.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, it's time to duel. Yeah, it's time to not. Don't start with me. Not today.
Nah. that nigga gonna be in the transformation animation. I'll be like, nigga, you think I'm finna follow the rules and animate? Blah blah blah. Oh shit!
Smooth, cool,
Yes,
smooth combo.
Smooth combo. Yeah, that nigga dead. He ain't cheating me out of my wins no more.
That nigga even dead. He knocked the hell out though. Nah, but seriously though, on a serious on a serious note, like I feel like that'd be like the only issue with dueling, like is that people might start trying to like rob other people. Like I feel like we have a lot of weevils.
Nigga, I'd be mad as hell, bro. Because imagine you winning, right? And no, God forbid your opponent's Yugi, right? You got this nigga down to like 1 life point. I'm talking about legit 1 life point.
And then guess what? Heart of the cards.
And you see this nigga close his eyes and some shit
and transform.
Nigga, not even transform. The nigga closes his eyes, grabs one of the grab
the card,
place that shit face down, nigga.
And tell you to go.
He like, whoa, hold on, bro. No. What the fuck is that card in there, bro? This better not be no hard card bullshit that you finna pull.
Hey, he gonna pull out swords of revealing light on your ass. You got to sit there for 3 turns, my boy. And he just racking up. He racking up.
That nigga gonna get swords of revealing light. Activate that shit. Nigga gonna get what is it? Card Sanctity. Get 5 new cards. Somehow this nigga is just going to pull some magician combo.
Nigga got magic. He got magical cylinder waiting for you.
That nigga gonna pull out. He gonna summon dark magician just that like from beyond the grave. Watch. He sent that card. He sent that card earlier to the shadow realm.
Be like, I summoned my trustworthy partner. My nigga, I will burn your card. Boy, you not for the ever. You never for to be with a dark magician a day in your life. Ever. Ever.
You not pull out dark magician.
You never gonna get the chance.
Then he gonna pull out 2 cards. It going from the graveyard as well. It's gonna be a Palmer.
That nigga's not getting the chance.
It's gonna be
same thing for Kaiba.
Oh no!
You think I'm gonna let you summon Blue Eyes? I'm burning your card.
That nigga Kaiba gonna have to see me because I'm be like, hey, bro, I'm not Joey Wheeler. We can really drop. Hey, I'd have been like, I'm not Joey Wheeler, my boy. I'll drop this right now. You can see me in the middle.
Nah, fact.
Like these are holograms, my boy, but these hands is real. What you trying to do?
Real as fuck.
Like you are not Kaiba. You're not exempt from getting these hands, my boy.
You're not him. Don't do it to yourself.
Don't do it to yourself. This card game is just fantasy. These hands is reality. Like, let's not do it. I will really rob you of your money, yo. It'll be Meech Incorporated now, nigga. It ain't Carbon Corp no more. Fuck out of here.
That nigga would have sent the goons after you.
I handle them niggas too. Oh, you thought I was lacking with? Man, I got the burner on me. Stop it.
That go
send them niggas.
Meech go put his hands up. He was like, "Oh my god, I ain't." Boy, you thought, boy.
You thought. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Blah blah. Send a bag in a body bag. Oh, that nigga Merrick too. Oh yeah, I'm taking your Millennium Rod too, you bitch ass nigga. You ain't getting no slick shit on me.
Who Merrick? Merrick gonna listen. Merrick be waiting to send a nigga to the shadow realm.
Like, oh yeah, you must thought who you thought this was? Oh yeah, I'd be like, hey, remember when Joey almost beat you? Oh yeah, I'm finna intervene on that. Say less.
Listen, it was scary hours, boy. Joey. They said, boy, Joey had that shit on though.
That nigga Joey was fighting for his fucking life every duel, bro. Oh my gosh. Especially that duel against Merrick. I'm like, bro, like what the fuck? I was mad as shit when he did not win because it's like, bro, he just needed one more attack.
You know who I'm so surprised lost, bro? Bakura. When Yugi dueled Bakura, I was so surprised he lost, bro.
Oh, you talking about in Battle City?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because that's when he summoned Slifer and
then the Dark Spirit couldn't take over Slifer because he an Egyptian god card.
Yeah,
bro. When I seen that, I'm like, yeah, bro, he done for.
Yeah,
he done for. Done. Finito.
Pack that nigga the fuck up. He's
and
born.
It's crazy because Bakura, whether the nice one or the evil one, I really like the character. I like Bakura more than Merrick as a villain. Like Bakura actually, I don't think this is me. Joey technically won against Merrick, but I don't think Joey would have won against Bakura. I don't think so. Like the way Bakura deck was set up, bro, that shit was toxic. Like very toxic.
I don't think Joey would have won either.
I don't think Joey would have. Joey deck. I feel like was a nice counter against Merrick deck.
This shit is based off luck, and it's like
literally, bro. With the dice cards, bro.
Yeah, like
that. And then he got Time Wizard with the time.
He make that shit work though,
bro. Listen, every time, even when they do backfire on him, bro. It's bro. Some way, somehow, bro, it worked out for him. Some way, somehow. That's just me, though. I feel like technically he won against Merrick because he passed out. You feel me? From fatigue.
Or, well, in the actual, like, the original sub, the nigga, like, died. So
he died?
Niggas not. Yeah. That nigga was not breathing.
Damn.
It's crazy to think how much 4Kids will change up the whole script. Bro.
Damn, I seen that on CW.
Nah, in the original like English subtitles, that nigga was dead on the floor. We was not breathing. They even had Mokuba check like his pulse and shit.
Damn.
Nah, that nigga was done. Sleepy hollowed.
Damn. Nigga died. He died of natural causes. It's crazy. Shit. Well, not really, but damn.
That nigga died because of a different god card.
Didn't Merrick summon Wing Dragon of Raw against him?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he got hit with a Wing Dragon. That probably what killed him. That Wing Dragon of Raw.
And they were playing a shadow, and they're playing a shadow game too.
Yeah, they're playing
shadow game too.
Yeah, and it drain your life force, right?
Yeah, so whatever the monsters feel, you feel as a result. So yeah, getting hit with a Wing Dragon of Raw, and the fact that nigga take that shit though.
Yeah, still standing.
If that nigga Sister Serenity showed up a little bit sooner before that nigga passed out, he would have heard her voice and be like, "Hey yo, a fucking attack!" That nigga would have been done, and we might have seen.
Nah, listen, he for sure, like He for sure won against Merrick. But personally, I don't think he was gonna win against Bakura. Like Bakura Bakura didn't even need Bakura didn't even need the what is called the shadow the shadow game shit. He didn't even need that, bro. Bakura deck itself with Destiny Board and Dark Sanctuary and Dark Necrofield, bro.
Fiction ever.
Nigga.
That nigga. What did he say? Flock.
That
nigga probably said something about some mid piece. It's all right, though.
But what I was gonna say? But yeah, I just think Bakura deck was way better than Merit deck. And then Merit deck had the gimmick of the slime, the revival jammer shit.
Well, that was like I don't even know if that's like it. Well,
it was a gimmick.
I don't even know if it was a gimmick, but I don't think that's his like actual deck. What? Like, because we didn't see like regular Merrick duel. The nigga always had other people dueling, but when we saw him we saw Yami Merrick dueling.
That's his deck. Was like, Yami Merrick. Hold on, let me search up his deck.
Oh no, Yami Merrick did use like the slime, but he didn't use it in the way like how the that one nigga used it against Yugi, like when he had the Slifer on him. And he was just doing that infinite card draw bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't doing it like that, but he definitely did use like revival slime to his advantage. I commend that nigga because shit, I would have done the exact same thing. Fuck that nigga Yugi. And he still lost too. So I don't know. That nigga Yami or Merrick trying to credit list, not gonna lie. Nah, but you know who I was actually surprised that lost?
Wait, who?
That nigga, when fucking Yugi lost against Raphael, remember the Waking of the Dragons art?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that whole shit is filler, but it's fucking peak though. Like when that nigga
it definitely is too.
I was like, when that nigga lost, I was like, okay, the duel wasn't going good, but when that nigga actually used the seal of Ori Calcos, I was like, Yami, what's going on, my boy? Like,
bro, everybody had Pot of Greed in a fucking deck.
What does Pot of Greed do? That shit's hilarious.
It let you draw one card.
It's two, right?
Not one.
You talk about Pot of Greed?
Pot of Greed, nigga.
Oh, green. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Am I looking at another card? Hold up. Oh, green. Okay.
Greed.
Greed is two.
Ha, bro. All right.
Unless they changed it.
They probably did. That shit was probably broken.
Cause I do see, cause I'm looking right here on my game. Pot of Greed. Draw two cards. Spell card, right?
Bro, what game you on? You on Master Duel?
No, this is Legacy of the Duelist. This is the older one.
Okay. Because I was gonna say it's different on each Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay. Well, one or two cards, but yeah.
They say this nigga deck had 3 Monster Reborn. What the bro? What?
Isn't that shit banned too?
It's only you can only use 1 Monster Reborn, but in this deck he got 3 in the anime, from what they say. And then he got the 3 Winged Dragon of Rock cards. He got Revival Jam. And then he got the spell card for Revival Jam. And then the nigga got fucking Mirror Force. And he got
Mirror Force will ruin a nigga day, I'll tell you, bro. That shit is
Mirror Force and Dark Hole.
Son, those are so disrespectful.
And what's that other card? Nightmare Wheel. That shit. Nightmare. That's the other card, Nightmare.
Dark Hole was something else,
But
boy.
like his deck, like Joey deck basing it off of luck could beat that deck. Joey deck basing it off of Bakura deck, he's not beating that deck, bro. No matter how much luck that nigga got, he's not beating Bakura deck. And it's solely because of how Dark Sanctuary is set up and how
I mean, Joey's seen how, like, if you want to go by like the anime, like the nigga has seen how like Bakura utilizes the deck, or Bakura has
Yami
utilized the
Bakura.
deck,
Yeah, because I often say Bakura
because he fought against Yugi and they were there watching, spectating. So I'm pretty sure Joey could take some pointers from what he learned from that duel, but it's definitely gonna require some luck, and I can't fucking rule that nigga's luck out. That shit is immaculate. The fact he's got off that strictly off of, I wouldn't say strictly off luck, because
no, he could actually duel. Like
no, the nigga definitely, like,
Joey could definitely duel.
Like, he improved drastically from when we first seen him to like the end of the series. Like, nah, that nigga Joey can duel his ass off, like, for real, for real. He just ain't got the fucking plot armor like Yugi and Kaiba do. So it's like, but yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh world, niggas think I'm finna lose my starships because I'm supposed to give them to you because you said so. Man, it would have been a stick up everywhere. Like, Pegasus would be like, so why are you here? I thought the game just started, my nigga. Like, first of all, don't ever call me that, man. And be like, hey, yo, I want to fight you or duel you. No, I'd be like, fuck that, I ain't finna duel you. Give me my fucking card with my money, nigga. Would have changed that whole script up real quick.
Ain't no way. Nah, Kaiba deck. This nigga had 3 blue eyes, Obelisk
with a polymerization. Obelisk too.
The Lord of D. He had Soul Exchange. He had Diffusion. He had goddamn
broken ass deck.
Bro, he had a bunch of fucking Kaiba deck is retarded, bro.
You get a Lord of Dragon on the first turn of blue eyes, it's a wrap. Like,
and then
good luck, my boy.
And then Yugi deck, bro, was literally like a bunch of spell cards, but it worked so well.
I don't know how that nigga.
Bro, this nigga deck, like, bro, majority of his deck is spell cards. Like, he got Swords Revealing Light, he got Part of Greed, he got Card Destruction, he got Magic Cylinder, Mirror Force, he got Magical what's that shit called?
Magical Cylinder.
Yeah, then he got the multiply for Karibo.
That shit comes in clutch.
He got Monster Reborn. I'm trying to recognize some of these cards because some of these shit. Is that Dark Magician Circle or Magical Circle? Some shit. He got polymerization. He got the Magical Hat shit, which is clutch. That shit clutch, bro. You can't tell me that magical shit ain't clutch.
That nigga's deck literally revolves around Dark Magician and making it work.
Yeah, it literally revolves around Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. And then later on, you remember he added Slifer.
That nigga added Slifer. He added Buster Blader.
Buster Blader. Like, he started, like, he invested like a few more cards.
He invested in the Knight trio as well, Queen, Jack, and King's Knight.
Oh yeah,
because it was like,
he did that too.
If you can summon one, then you summon the other, then you can special summon
another
Jack's
one.
Knight.
Yeah,
so it's all 3 of them on rip, and then that nigga could really just summon Slifer that way. Then that nigga will probably have like a card of Sanctuary, draw 5 more cards. Then that nigga already got like a 5,000
5,000 attack point monster. Slifer.
Because his joint is dependent on how many cards you
have in your hand, and it depends on.
And it's just like, all right, bro. And it's like, what the fuck, bro? I couldn't use Slifer. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, man, I'd have been like, give me Obelisk, bro. I'm sorry, I can't do all this fucking making sure I got the right amount of. But you make that shit work though, so I can't even hate.
Hey, listen, he made it work, bro.
And I ain't gonna flex. That nigga has probably the cleanest fit in the fucking and I've seen from a main protagonist.
Cool.
When that nigga wore that Yugi. When
Yugi.
that nigga actually wore the shit as like a cape in Battle City, I like, all right, bro.
He
That
put that
shit's wrong.
he let that shit rest on his shoulders. He didn't have to tie it up, no nothing. He just let that shit rest on his shoulders. He walking around
Like he
with
got
the
that shit
t-shirt
on
out.
though.
Man,
You got that shit on though.
You got that shit
the
on.
millennium, with the millennium
Fact.
puzzle and all the fat on the designer too. Come on, bro. Stop playing with that young man.
I was like, check him out.
But hey, yo, you see this drum guy right here? Hell yeah, it's a rap.
I'm like, hey yo, who mans is this?
I'm like, he got that shit on though.
He got that shit on though.
That nigga Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh yeah, pack it up. You ain't want to play against him, my boy. Go ahead, pack it the fuck
They
up.
be like, who that is? Yugi boy.
That nigga. I'll be mad as shit.
Nah, listen, bro, Pegasus, bro. The way he used to talk about this man, bro. I'm like, bro, you weird as fuck. You weird as hell, bro.
Yugi boy, like, all right, bro. Come on, man. We're not doing this, bro.
Calm down. We're not doing this. I promise.
Yugi boy, like, bro. Hey, nigga, put some bass. Put some bass
in your voice, my boy.
Like, what the fuck wrong with you?
Yeah, wrong with you.
Die, bro.
Yugi like, boy.
No. That nigga would get on my nerves with that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, bro. Not Kai, but Pegasus, bro, was on some other shit, bro.
Like, Yugi boy, like, nigga, what? No.
Like, yo, don't even call my name like that, yo, nigga.
Don't do it. What?
Don't
high pitched ass voice. What are you doing? Like, why? You bastard.
He'd be like, yo, Yugi. Nah, don't even start. Don't even start.
No.
Don't start. You ain't doing that shit today, my boy.
Back it up. No, sir. No.
Take it to the gulag, my boy. We not doing it. I'm letting you know.
Take that shit off. Take that shit somewhere else, my boy. Put that shit on mute. We ain't even about that. We ain't even about that, my boy.
Leave me alone. Where your daddy at, nigga?
Nigga ain't in the life, that's where.
That can't be doing that. Lame ass
nigga. Lame ass nigga.
Lame ass nigga. Leave me alone.
But I'm gonna go back to, like, we were talking about Pokemon before. Like we said, with the multiple choices and shit, or like they gave us multiple. I was saying before the podcast, I feel like Pokemon games, in order to like reinvent themselves, I know this won't happen, but if
you feel like they need to reinvent themselves,
I don't think they need to reinvent themselves per se, but like I definitely would like if they gave us the option to. Like,
I get where you're coming from.
Because you have like games where you have the like the rival characters or the characters that do other things instead of just following the traditional journey and shit.
Yeah.
But Nick, if you gave me like Pokemon, if them niggas gave me the option to be like, oh, you don't want to be like a Pokemon trainer, or you can be a Pokemon trainer, but you can be like you can be like evil or like the anti-hero type shit like that, or just be like, hey, join Team Rocket, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, give me that. Like, let me start my villain origin story, my first ever villain origin story in the Pokemon game. That would be amazing.
This nigga wanna be Cyrus, bro. That's all that is.
Nah, I wouldn't even be on that. I'd just be like, hey yo, I wouldn't create no universe or nothing. I would just like the option to be like a villain, because I feel like they could do so much with that, because people seem to think like Pokemon is like a kids game and shit. It is, but when you really
bro,
look at
listen,
the writing for
bro,
these stories and shit,
bro,
it's actually like
them
really
niggas,
deep. And
need to
like,
go. They need to go and read, bro. I used to think that too, like wholeheartedly, right? I used to think that.
I'm just
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
strictly like the
basically
games and
much
shit.
wavy. But bro, listen, I used to think the same thing, bro. Pokemon is really like it's simple, it's very kidsy. Like, bro, that's the anime, bro. The manga is way different. Like the manga show you like another side of the anime. I mean, it show you another side of the franchise that you never seen before. Like me reading it, like read I would say read like the first the 20 chapters of each, and I promise you, you be like, bro, this is way better than the anime. Way better than the anime. Like the manga, I think the manga follows the game, like the game, like in the
Yeah.
chronological order, like in a sense, like bro,
Yeah, like
when I say like Pokemon manga, the Pokemon manga is way better than the anime. Way better. Like it just storytelling wise and it's consistent. Like, and what I do like
and I
about it, the manga, from like just reading it, and I'm not even done because you already know they make more Pokemon games, so they're gonna make more Pokemon manga. I'm pretty sure, right?
yeah,
But
yeah.
from just like reading it, right, I could honestly say that I'm happy that the manga is not about Ash. I'm happy that it's about different people.
Yeah, I can see that. Because like Bash already feels in that he's that main protagonist for the anime, and it's like, what was it? What it's like? There's no point in him having to bring him over to the manga and shit because he's already got his journey and destination filled out on this spectrum right here. With the manga, they can go like the continuity of the games and expand upon the stories. Because like realistically, like the games, the story for the games, like each generation they get more and more like they get more like introspective, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
and we were literally talking about this like Gen 1 and 2, world domination, Team Rocket. First try didn't fail. Second, they're trying to bounce back. Okay, there's that thing. Generation 3, and we have environmental like issues. It's like, okay, that's something that you can relate to like real life and shit, like global warming type shit. And then it's just
exactly.
like it just takes a massive turn with Gen 4. Like them niggas was fucking in the lab cooking a story, boy. Like that nigga Cyrus's philosophy and all that shit. It's like, oh, okay. All right, hold on. Let me sit up and pay attention. Let me see. And then like the stories just get more and more introspective with the villains, their philosophies, and all that shit. And it's like it make it like they write the questions or like, okay, is this how the actual people in the Pokemon world like think? Do people seem like to think that we're using Pokemon solely for our own amusement? Or are there people that actually don't like how the world is viewed and want to be able to create their own and they have like powerful entity Pokemons that can actually do this type of shit? And it's just like and fucking just all that shit. And it's like, okay, cool. Like these are actually really introspective stories for a game or a franchise catered to children. And I like that. Now, if them niggas gave me the option to be my own, like a villain, I'd be like, oh hell yeah, it's a wrap. Fuck out of here. Like I
Okay.
said before the podcast started, hey, yo, Garrett, team, you trying to turn up? Yes,
I was,
sir.
I was gonna say, Meech, one of our new viewers, Wavy in the chat, right? He say Sword and Shield had the potential, but they basically fumbled the bag. Innocent.
Sword and Shield. What was it? I don't remember a story like that.
But
I
he say that he feel like the last good decent game they had was Ultra Sun and Moon.
Oh yeah, I heard Ultra Sun Moon. They went crazy with their story mode. Fucking. But yeah, it's just like they have the potential to just like cook shit up for real. Because I'm actually excited for what this new Pokemon story is gonna be about for this
Ain't
new
gonna lie
Gen
to you,
Gen
bro.
9.
I really want to buy it.
I might wait for that shit. So
I'm a really,
well,
but I'm really thinking about like just buying it. Like
I could buy it, but I was like, you know what? My dad was asking me for like a Christmas gift. He's like, you got a Christmas list? I was like, no, I'm gonna just put this shit down. I'll put that down on there. For I know I could buy it, but I was like, hey, I'll wait till Christmas to have something open. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm definitely.
I'm gonna have to get another. I'm gonna get another Switch. Well, actually, I'm thinking about getting the Switch that goes to that one, like the bundle.
Yeah. That that Switch bundle looked kind of crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah. But yeah, they just need to give more. If they just are open to the idea. I know Pokemon, the audience is catered to kids, and you want them to start their Pokemon journey. It's a formula that they've had for 9 generations. It's not going to stop. You don't have to change it up, but like just just
Like, come on now.
think of the idea of like, okay, maybe there's some renegade trainers that want to do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Creative route for that. It's like, okay, bet. But there's another thing. Give us a difficulty select. This franchise has been going on for 20 plus years. Why is this not in the games?
Nah, facts. Like, I would just want to say that too. We need a difficulty option in the game.
We need that, and we need multiple save files. We're on the Switch. We're on a console. There's no excuse.
Facts.
There's no excuse.
Play one on easy, normal, hard. And then if y'all really want to get there, y'all could do very hard.
Like for real, like nigga,
there's nothing stopping you.
The day I open up a Pokemon game and it gives me the option to select my difficulty before starting the game up, Streets is over. I'm putting very hard off rip. Or even if that's not one of the options, hard. Like
I'm listen, if it's just hard, I'm doing hard. But if it's like very hard, or even if they make it seem like competitive, they're making the gym leaders and some of the and the antagonists or the I don't know fucking like your arch nemesis or the fuck.
Because with fucking these past couple games have been just like too easy. I remember when fucking I remember when it was a struggle for me to beat like Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and shit. Because you like that, like I think that comes with like having to like with Pokemon prior to Gen 5 or Gen 5, you had to level up each Pokemon individually and shit. Yeah. Like you had the EXP share, but it only worked for one Pokemon at a time. Facts. Now the EXP share, the EXP share is
it worked for all the Pokemon. That's one thing too I didn't like as well, because it's like you could have really kept it.
They turn it on automatically too. I think that's another thing.
I feel like they could have kept it. Share. I feel like they could have kept it to a point of where I feel like they could have kept it to a point where you had an option for what Pokemon you wanted it to be. You know, because you're making it for every single Pokemon, you're making it like entirely too easy. But for instance, right? Say you do keep that option. Keep it on a certain mode. Like keep that on just easy. But on normal and hard or very hard, you cannot have that EXP share for all your Pokemon. It's either one or they just take it off completely for those two difficulties.
I get where they were coming from with the EXP share, because like it's like kind of annoying having like, because like you see the memes of like level 53 Blaziken, and then the other part just got like a level 12 Wurmple, fucking a Shroomish and all that shit, because you're only focused on one Pokemon. So it's like, okay, the EXP share makes it so that all your Pokemon will be balanced. But I feel as though like in order to counter that, one, it shouldn't be on automatically. If people want to turn it off, let them have the ability to turn it off. They had that in Gen 6, and I don't know, but like I think after that one, they just had it on automatically. Um, and in order to counter that, you need a hard mode. Like in order for
Yeah, like
like the
outright,
like
you just need a hard mode, bro.
and like for in order to balance that out with the hard mode, like when you're battling trainers, the gap because like if you have the EXP share on and you're going around training, fighting every single Pokemon, your Pokemon are going to be over leveled as fuck. Like the gap between you and like the random trainers is ridiculous. Even now,
Factual.
like I'd be playing Pokemon Diamond and like the Diamond and Pearl remakes. When I have that EXP share on and I'm fighting everyone, bro, the gap between me and the gym leader is fucking ridiculous. And it's just like, wow, bro, like this ain't no challenge at all. So in order for Pokemon to like do better at that, not only have the hard and like have a difficulty select,
Exactly. Hold on, Meech, right? Wavy just said it in the chat. He just said, bro, he say they need to give us back the one mon EXP share, right? All that extra piece, all that extra like EXP share for everybody is unnecessary. Because say for instance, he say I'm level 67, but when I get to the champion, he's only 43. Like you technically you basically snowballed the game.
Here's the thing: they can have like with the difficulties, like
Yeah, but yeah, what we talking about the difficulty?
Like, no, I'm saying like with the or for me personally, I don't know how it's like generated in code, but they
Okay,
can
okay.
make it to the where like if you play on like the hardest difficulty, no matter what level you're at, the CPU will counter that level as well, so that there's not that big gap like with you being level 67 and the champion being level.
I feel like if I
43.
get to the Elite Four, right? Say I'm 60, like by the time I get to Elite Four, right? And I'm doing every Elite Four member, right? And say I'm 60, 61. I expect them to be at least always 5 levels ahead of me. Like and like generated in the game. And then say even for the gym leaders as well. Like say if I come in at 25, matter of fact, say if I come in at like hypothetically 25, right? They at least need to be 30, 31. Easily.
Yeah, yes, something like that.
Easy.
So that in like it want you that's more indication to like train more too, because if you go in there under level, you're gonna get cooked, especially if you're on like a very hard difficulty.
Like
so that's why that's what I'm saying. Like if you're over leveled in a hypothetical sense, the system can be automated to where like if I'm level 67 if all my Pokemon are like level 67, 66, 65 in that mid 60s range,
yeah,
they should be able to generate the CPU Pokemon to be that level as well, so that it's an actual fight. It's actual like back and forth. It's not a stomp. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're able to do that. I'm pretty sure they're able to do that if they actually like try. But that's where I'm going with like the difficulty select. And I don't mind if for very hard they have to get rid of the EXP or if they like want to use it for other Pokemon. You can only use it for like 3 Pokemon out of the 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you have to like you as the person playing have to realize which Pokemon you want to level up first, and then go back in and use the EXP for the other 3 and shit like that.
And you know what else I would like to as well, right? Is that whether it's a gym leader, Elite Four, the villain bosses, or whatever the case may be, right? They need to like you go into the battle, say you choose 3 Pokemon or 4 Pokemon, right? That you could use within that battle because that's the same thing as the CPU is using, right? Also make the items limited. Like say like if I got like 30 great like 30 great potions, you feel me? Or hyper potions. Like instead of me having accessible to like all 30, I can only use 3. Like 3 potions, 3 hyper potions, 3 like stuff like that.
Oh, you talk about like how the system is like in the anime, but like it'll be like it's a 3-on-3 battle. You gotta like pick
3 like 3, yeah, literally like 3. If it's 3-on-3 battle, it's literally you 3 Pokemon, not me coming this motherfucker with 6.
I ain't gonna flex. I be doing that shit. Where, like I become like second gym. I already have like 6 Pokemon off rip. Like damn, nigga. whole because I already know what Pokemon I want and shit. But it's just like I would like that where it's like that, like they take
Yeah,
reference from the anime and shit.
and Wavy just said it too. He said basically, right? If we in the Elite Four, they need to have something like they need to have coverage. Cause prime example, you remember back in the day when we played Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, right? Like for the first good portion, you can have like a Mightyena and steamroll the goddamn ghost type Elite Four member. Like, and that's cause she ain't had no coverage, you know? Or
they well, not to cut you off, but I think they kind of like were like, I think you can add that because like the remakes Diamond and Pearl, they did that with like the Elite Four. They gave them like, I guess, like
just
coverage,
a better
not
moveset.
like better move sense. I think they were like the Pokemon were like IV trained too. I know for Cynthia, her shit was IV trained, and like
They should
like
it should even
her
just
shit
be
was
it
fucking
should even be just Cynthia though. It should be every
yeah,
single it should be every single Elite Four member, and all they Pokemon should have coverage. If not coverage, they should have status effect.
IV training, yeah, all
Yeah,
that shit. I feel like if they
it should be both. They should be IV trained and they should have coverage within a moveset. Like, you know?
yeah, cause fucking Cynthia, it definitely because going against her in the remakes, it definitely took a while. I'm not gonna lie, like they came prepared for that shit. They thought niggas was finna steamroll her, and I'm like, nah, that shit took me, man, because I would get to her Pokemon, but when she got to that Milotic and the Garchomp and the Roseray,
Like
like,
Milotic already a strong Pokemon as it is. So
for
it's
real, for
like,
even if you have an electric type, that shit not going down in one
nah,
hit,
I
bro.
think she got what's her shit called? Miracle something. My Lodic is already pretty known as a pretty tanky Pokemon, depending on like what IV training you're doing. So nigga,
Yeah,
Thunderbolt ain't gonna do too much.
don't, man. I tell you, when my boy Luxray was struggling against Shorty, boy. And I was using, and he'd be a special attacker too, so I'd have special attack moves like
Marvel scale. Thank you, Wavy. Marvel scale. That's what it's called. It's something. I knew it was
like
something. I like because I know Dragonite got some shit as well like that. So
and that fucking
Kingdra, bro. Listen, this is
and that fucking bro, that fucking Garchomp boy,
nigga
man,
Garchomp.
in the remakes, bro. Son, I kid you not. I somehow had all 6 of my Pokemon, bro. Once that motherfucker Garchomp came through, bro, I had to use the trick of putting Luxray in the front. No, I used the trick of using Staraptor so I could get the Intimidate effect, right? And fucking switch him out, and then like try to get like I'll try to use my speed to my advantage, but that nigga was just too fucking fast. And I'm over here trying to
bro. She IV trained her Garchomp, bro. Thank you, Wavy.
God.
It is multi-scale Dragonite, and then Marvel scale Milotic. What about
like,
King? What about Kingdra, Wavy? Don't Kingdra got something
like,
similar to that? What you were saying?
Like that's how an Elite Four champion should be. Like I should struggle, but not just with the Elite Four champion.
The last champion,
Elite Four.
The last champion I struggled against was Steven. Like Steven had coverage. Like Steven really had coverage. The only thing he didn't do, the only thing at that time Steven didn't have was like the IV training and shit like that. And that was because, bro, like by the time I got to Steven, bro, it's like that his Metagross was knocking my ass out, bro. His Metagross.
I think by the time like I never really had a time where I struggled with the fucking Pokemon or the Elite Four because like usually by that time you know about like the legendary Pokemon and shit, and I would actually go out of my way to like find them
like,
and add them on the team. That's another thing too. I feel as though like, how do you feel about being able to use like legendary Pokemon in like Elite Fours?
It should
Is
be.
that
It should be restricted.
restricted?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I do kind of like having a legendary Pokemon.
I never.
Like,
I never used.
Well, I use like mythical Pokemon, so I put them in because they're not too crazy overpowered.
Nah,
But
nigga. If I'm using the Jirachi in the Elite Four, I'm winning.
Oh yeah, for sure. Shit, nigga,
This what I mean, bro. This nigga Steven had coverage, bro. This nigga Metagross knew Meteor Mash, Flash Cannon, Psychic Protect. And he had a Aggron who knew Metal Claw, Iron Head, Rock Slide, Hyper Beam. And then his Armaldo knew Water Gun, Rock Smash, X's a Rock Blast. And then his Credilli, which was tanky as fuck, knew Confuse Ray. And I kept hitting myself. And knew Rock Tomb, Energy Ball, and Brine. And then his Claydol knew Earth Power. I don't know why they gave him Teleport, which is dumb as hell. Rapid Spin and Ice Beam. And then Skarmory. If he threw Skarmory out first, bro, that shit knew Spikes. He gonna set up Spikes. And then after that, he going for like Steel Wing and Swift and shit. But
oh yeah, that shit was fucking.
Around that time, I think my Pokemon team in like Alpha Sapphire was goddamn Sceptile.
Oh no, Alpha that shit was fucking OD. I'm not gonna lie to you.
My team was Sceptile, Masquerain. I don't know if you know who Masquerain is, but I had Masquerain, Sceptile.
Fuck is Masquerain?
Surskit evolved form. You remember Surskit?
Surskit.
Just type it in. Type in Surskit. And then you'll see like you'll probably see Surskit and Masquerain together.
Let me see. Pokemon. How you spell shit? Oh, Surskit. I see it.
Yeah, Surskit.
Oh, this Pokemon you used?
Yeah, Masquerain. Like that's one of my favorite Pokemon.
I ain't never used this Pokemon. I don't think no.
Not Surskit, but I used Surskit, then evolved into Masquerain.
Is that the fucking? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I've seen this Pokemon a lot. I just never used it personally.
Listen, the moveset that shit learn, I'm like, damn, this shit power. Like my Masquerain knew fucking Air Slash, Bug Buzz. It knew Air Slash, Bug Buzz. I think I had Scald or some water move on it at the time and Quiver Dance. I think it was something like that. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, so by the time I got to Steven, I had Sceptile, Masquerain, I had Maymetric, I had Sableye, I had who was my fire Pokemon? I think I had a Volp. I think I had a Ninetales. I think I had a Ninetales. And then my last Pokemon, I believe, was I think it was a Milotic. Yeah. My last Pokemon was a Milotic.
Alright, he asked what are our top 3 Pokemon with no legends or mythicals?
What's our no legends or mythicals?
Nah, our top 3 Pokemon. But we can't choose legends or mythicals in that list.
Torterra, Sceptile.
You about to say another. You finna see. You finna say another grass type.
And Venusaur.
Look, yeah, throw a match at that nigga, bro. He's done.
Who, me?
Yeah, you done, nigga.
Nigga, I got coverage, nigga. I don't know what you talking about.
Throw a match. Throw my fucking.
But no. Okay. My top. Okay, I'm gonna be. So That's my favorite grass type. But all time, that's not mythical or legendary. It's Salamence. Um, it's still Salamence, Sceptile, and Arcanine. Like them, my top three.
My top three. Shit. My Infernape definitely one.
Weak
Best
ass
fire
nigga.
starter. Nah, fuck out of here.
Weak ass
Infernape is
nigga.
that nigga.
That
Don't
nigga.
ever
That
disrespect.
nigga
Fuck out
weak
of
as
here.
hell, bro.
Nah. Infernape go crazy.
Nah, that nigga is tough.
Going Swampert and
You fuck with Swampert?
hell yeah, that nigga's a tank, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Mega Swampert? Hey.
That nigga, man.
He was really him.
That nigga put that weight on though. That nigga came in clutch so many fucking times for me in Omega Ruby. That nigga was playing no games. And his moveset was crazy. But my third one, I'd have to say.
Well, Mega Swampert, I know you can learn Dynamic Punch with that
nigga. My third one? You know what? Give me Green Ninja. Those would be my top three.
Green Ninja?
Yeah. My top three.
Nigga Sceptile running amok on you. This nigga Nah, but when it comes to mythical, but when it do
nigga, I'm gonna throw Ice Beam on you and it's a wrap. I'm not trying to hear that
but
shit.
when it do come to actual like mythical and legendary Pokemon, Jirachi, Rayquaza, and who else? Jirachi, Rayquaza. I don't really got nobody else like that I really like that. That's like what
I can't think of a top three, but my top two
in Mewtwo, his X and Y form. Let me just go hard.
Yeah, my top. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm at the same one as you.
Oh yeah, listen, this nigga's a menace. He's a ground type gym leader. He said Tyranitar and Garchomp. I already know you're gonna be on bullshit, my boy.
Oh yeah. I love. If we talk about mythicals and legendaries now, fucking Jirachi, Giratina, and
Bro, every real nigga like Jirachi. Every single one.
Jirachi go crazy.
Jirachi go crazy. Hey, listen, in the game, I was going crazy with Jirachi. Ironhead, Zen Headbutt, Wish, and Protect. Listen, you could tell me nothing.
That nigga moves nasty as shit, bro. Like, he really, that nigga, they shouldn't have gave you a Jirachi this early in the fucking
my boy said he the 𝐇𝐄𝐀𝐕𝐄𝐍 of the Pokemon world. I respect it.
Fucking, but my third one, what is my third favorite? I fuck with Deoxys, so I'll probably have to say him. I like him in his different forms and shit.
And that's hard too, bro. Like, him and Mewtwo got some of the hardest form changes.
They rip, bro.
Like really do. Like, bro.
That nigga Deoxys, man, hell, his stats for when you change them shit.
Like his speed form, his defense form, and I think his attack form. And then he got his regular form. I think he got 4 forms. Regular form, defense, speed, attack, right?
Yeah. And the thing is, his stats on his regular form is already fucking OD.
Bro, so listen, his stats on his defense form, bro. Oh my god, you could stall out with him. No bullshit. You could really stall out with Deoxys.
Like them niggas fucking. But yeah, those would be my top 3. But you know what? It's like, okay, it's between him and Rayquaza for that third spot, because I fuck with both of them.
Are you talking about Mega Rayquaza goes stupid?
Oh yeah, and bro, that fucking lore we got in Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, son, that shit went crazy. That's probably like the best post game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, out of all the Pokemon games that had the post game, I fuck with that one the most.
Oh,
'Cause it was
damn,
like,
Meech. You remember we forgot about Kirim. You remember Kirim got the different forms too.
oh yeah, no, hold on. Oh shit, I completely forgot about Zek. I completely forgot about Zekrom and Reshiram. Them niggas go crazy.
Zekrom and Reshiram in fucking Kirim. Yeah.
Them niggas went dumb, bro. I didn't think Gen 4's legendaries could be matched, but when Gen 5 came through, man,
Listen.
Reshiram and
bro,
Zek,
Black and White, bro. I could honestly say Black and White changed a lot of stuff. They had the trio who roamed around. They had three legendaries, Zekrom, Kirim, Reshiram, and they had they fucking off the wall ass forms. And Kirim had his fucking crazy ass forms. Then we had Genesect that same generation. And we had who else is from
we got that weather trio, right?
Oh yeah, the weather trio from Tornadus, Thunderous, and Tornadus, Thunderous, and Landorus. We had those. Black and White had a lot. Black and White had a lot. Black and White, and then Black and White 2 actually was like some really good games. Like very good games. I feel like, in my opinion, I think Black and White, when it came to like bringing something new, it really brung a lot to the table.
Oh yeah, we weren't able to get the we had to use the new like a new set of 150 Pokemon, and then we had to wait till like the post game to get like our favorites and shit. Which I'm surprised, like I
appreciated.
Yeah, like you had to use the generation Pokemon right then, because it's boring to fucking use the same Pokemon from previous generations and just completely like.
Nigga, you give me a Growlithe and a Firestone, I'm running through the game.
Like no bullshit, bro. You give me, nigga, like fucking, it's fucking crazy because like,
or Ninetales. I mean, or Vulpix into Ninetales.
Vulpix, yeah.
And then
like,
the evolutions, bro. The evolutions is just nasty. I think my favorite evolution still to this day is Vaporeon.
Oh no, Vaporeon coming. He might be the best one for real.
I feel like Vaporeon, like low key, the best evolution.
That nigga be coming in fucking clutch, bro. If you don't,
Vaporeon and probably what, Sylveon.
If you need a water type and you don't want a water starter, get an Eevee, Vaporeon. It's a wrap, bro.
Nah, like, fact. Listen, I did that every time.
Cause fucking, I think that was the one I went to the most. Cause I wasn't trying to. I
didn't like Flareon like that. I didn't really like his design. And then Jolteon, he was cool, but I already had my electric starter. Like,
yeah,
like I'm playing goddamn Omega, Alpha Sapphire. I'm getting a main metric before Jolteon.
I ain't gonna flex.
And then he could go.
I would just go use a.
And he could go Mega. Come on, bro.
Yeah. It was either that or I just got me a Pikachu and just got Evolution Stone to that fucking Raichu. Like, I did not play no games. As for fire type, I would never use fucking.
I'm not using no fucking Flareon.
Yeah, I never used Flareon. Leafeon and Sylveon, they were cool, but I never used them like that. I always had Flareon on the team, bro. Like, if I just did not want a fire starter, if I didn't feel like the fire or the water starter was cool that generation, I just put on a Flareon and a Vaporeon and got the job done.
Yeah, but Vaporeon was always my go-to in the evolution, like always.
Because I always had like a psychic type, so I didn't really need Espeon. I had a Pokemon that was a combination of a dark type and another type, so.
Nah, bro. You know what I was heartbroken about when I was a kid playing Pokemon, bro? Is when I found out you had to trade to get a Gengar and an Alakazam.
That's still bullshit to this day. I fucking hate that.
Shit broke my heart, bro. I cannot make it up to you.
Them Pokemon are so cool, and it's just like, oh, you gotta trade this person, trade back. Like,
bro, listen, I love as a Pokemon, bro. I really fuck with Gengar heavy. Like, I think my favorite Pokemon when it comes to like exclusive trades or exclusive items, Scizor is top one for me. Scizor is my top one favorite Pokemon for like you have to get exclusive item and trade. You know, after him is Gengar, and then after Gengar, I could definitely say, what's the other one, bro? You had to like trade with like a certain item. Hold on, I gotta search it up. I'm not
gonna flex. I was kind of disappointed in Gen 3 because them niggas had no fucking cool fire Pokemon. Like, you were out of luck if you didn't get Blaziken, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because I wasn't picking the fucking Torkoal or whatever that other one is. I like,
Nah, with me, bro. I always chose if I don't think I had a fire start in Gen 3, bro. It was Sceptile, Masquerain, Milotic.
But the thing is, the Gen 3 is all three of the Pokemon are good. So you could really start a playthrough with any of them. I think that's the only one. I think that's the only generation where I actually used like all three starters on a different playthrough. Because Gen 1, it was either Charizard or Squirtle. I don't give a fuck about Venusaur. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry.
Bro, you tough. You tough.
Gen 2 was always
Scizor, Gengar. Oh, it was
it was either Cyndaquil or Totodile. Nobody give a fuck about Chikorita. If you did, I feel sorry for you. Like, Gen 3 was the first one
the Electizizer for Electabuzz. So Scizor.
Oh yeah, Electivire. He a
oh yeah, and Magmortar, bro.
I hated because the thing is, when I saw them in Gen 4, I was like, these fucking evolutions are so raw, bro. Like, I always felt like something was missing with Magmar and Electabuzz. Like, they need a final evolution.
Oh damn, Meech, we forgot fucking Incineroar, bro, and Decidueye and Purina, bro.
That's Gen 7, right?
Bro, yes, bro. I had Decidueye though. Like, I think I used Decidueye my first playthrough, then I switched and I used Incineroar. I forgot.
I had what was it? I had Primarina, yeah, the water type. Oh yeah, he or she went crazy. Water fairy, pack it up, bro.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
But yeah, for me, my three trade Pokemon is definitely Scizor, Gengar, and at the time, yeah, it was Scizor, Gengar, and Electabuzz to get Electivire.
Electivire's design went so fucking crazy, bro. Like, I was just like, yo, cause I remember seeing it, like, hey, yo, what fucking Pokemon is that?
You remember with Ashfall Paul?
Yes, that fight.
Hey, he pulled that boy. He pulled Electivire out. Niggas was like, who is this? He's like,
who the fuck is that?
He's like, yeah, my Electabuzz evolved.
I went right to like, hey, yo, hold up, why the fuck isn't my shit evolving yet? To fucking get that, but nah, Electivire, that nigga is him.
Yeah,
that nigga is like,
yeah. Matter of fact, like, even Magmortar was good, like in the game. Cause who had him in the show? Who had it? Did Paul had a Magmortar in the show, or did he just have the Electivire?
I think it was the Electivire.
I think he had
Magmortar is the
Magmar. You had to trade Magmar with the Magmazite some shit. Hold on. I think Paul had both. Yeah, Paul had both. Paul had Ursaring, Magmortar, Electivire, Sneasel, Hunchcrow, and Torterra. Well, they say Torterra here, but hold on. No, he had Drapion.
Oh yeah, that nigga is quick for no fucking reason. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
That nigga be outspeed my Staraptor. I'm like, what the fuck? Hold on, bro.
Yeah,
This big ass Pokemon.
Yeah, he had a Ninjax, Magmortar, Aggron, Ursaring, Hunchcrow, Ninjax, Electivire, Torterra, Weavile, a Nidoking, Gastrodon, Drapion, and a Hariyama. Yeah. Yeah, basically that's that nigga team. But yeah, in the show, I know he used Ninjax, he used Weavile, he used Ursaring, Hunchcrow, Electivire, Torterra, and Magmortar. Like he had a stacked ass team.
Oh, Frostlass goes crazy too. For
Facts.
Ghost type.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. Paul has some crazy ass ways with his Pokemon, but them motherfuckers went stupid. I forgot he even had all these Pokemon. Nah, that nigga Weavile was real deal, like on some other shit with him.
Let me ask, what's the worst legendary Pokemon you?
The worst,
Yeah.
Diancie. I don't see no fucking point of Diancie. Well, I don't think she's
Mm.
legendary. I think she's a mythical. Legendary, Ho-Ho. Like Ho-Ho is just like I think screen time. I think Ho-Ho is literally like just screen time.
I was gonna say fucking Regigigas. The fuck is the point of that nigga? I really didn't like the
Wavy.
Regis like that. To be honest,
That's the team that he used to fight against Paul. But all his Pokemon, like he was keeping his Pokemon in rotation. He was keeping his Pokemon. Yeah, but that's the team. What the team that you just said is the team that he used against Ash in that battle. Because he could have used Torterra, but he didn't use Torterra. And then he had Magmortar, but he didn't use Magmortar, which was fucking crazy.
but yeah, I don't like fucking Regigigas.
Regigigas? I don't see no
Yeah.
point of Regigigas either.
I'm like, what the fuck? I really didn't care for the Regis like that anyway. Not gonna lie.
I don't like Ho-Ho though. Ho-Ho just literally screen time.
Exactly. And Lugia is so much cooler.
I often say Lugia is so much better.
That Lugia is way cooler than fucking Ho. All right, we can ask. Okay, all right. Since we have like the Pokemons from their respective versions, let's go. Let's ask and see like in the games which one is the better one.
Okay.
Okay, so what is it? Okay, so for Gen 1, yeah, Zapdos, Articuno,
Them niggas useless.
Moltres, and Mew and Mewtwo. Or Mewtwo. Okay, so I guess out of the birds, we'll speak. Which one is the best bird?
The best bird?
Yeah,
Easily
fucking,
Articuno.
Okay, I'd go with Articuno as well.
Gen 2, I think the best one out of all of them is probably what Entei, and that's just because he had personality.
Well, okay, so I think Gen 2 is the dog trio and Ho-Oh and Lugia. Me and you could agree with Lugia, right?
Yeah, bro, Lugia the best one in the Hoenn region. Oh, not Hoenn, Johto region. My bad, Johto.
Fucking as far as the dogs are concerned, I really like Suicune. I like Suicune. I didn't really care for like Raikou, to be honest.
Matter of fact, all of them in the anime, all of the dog trio had personality, like every single one. But I think Inte is the one that stuck out the most.
Yeah, he definitely had the most, but I just didn't. I prefer Sweet one out of them.
Wavy said we tripping because we said ho is mid. Niggas, he's bottom of the barrel, my boy.
He ain't better than Lugia.
He ain't better than Lugia. And we got a baby Lugia too. Nah.
Yeah.
We don't see no baby Ho. He already lost.
Nah. Gen 3 got Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. Pretty sure we have Rayquaza
number one. You forgot Deoxys. Deoxys in that thing too.
Yeah, Deoxys. That's man. I put both Deoxys and Rayquaza. I probably give the slight edge to Rayquaza.
It's Rayquaza for best one in that generation, but but I think I think Kyogre is bottom of the barrel in that. I ain't gonna say bottom of the barrel. I just don't like Kyogre in that generation. Granted, Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon is like stupid strong. They really, really strong. But it's like it's Rayquaza, bro. And
I'm about to say it's
and Deoxys.
I'm about to say it's Rayquaza. Like he was out of the back. That's why I wanted to get the Emerald version because
can Primal Rayquaza learn goddamn Thunderbolt? One of them? Was I'm tripping?
I'm not sure, but I know that niggas his fucking Mega Evolution is crazy as shit, bro.
Yeah, the Primal version?
Yeah. But yeah, Rayquaza definitely was the best one. For me, for Gen 4, it's hands down Giratina.
Giratina?
Just like as the coolest one, yeah, easy. And don't get me wrong, y'all in Impulse are cool as hell. Don't get it twisted. The fucking gods of time and space, but
I'm gonna be honest. I'm be honest with you though.
Is just fucking crazy, bro. Like that shit goes crazy.
I'm be honest with you. I really rock with Giratina, and then after Giratina, I like the lake trios.
Oh,
Mesprit, Azelf, and Uxie.
Yeah.
I rock with them.
But yeah, Giratina has been my. His design just goes crazy, bro. Them niggas were in their fucking bag with him.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm dumb as hell. We forgot the Reggies. The Reggies in the Sinnoh League too. They're in the Sinnoh region.
Weren't they in the Hoenn region before? I think so.
Who, Reggies?
Yeah, they were in Gen 3.
Hold on, let me ask my brother. Yo, bro. Is in Pokemon, right? Was the Reggies in Hoenn first or Sinnoh? The Reggies. Like Reggie Ice, Reggie Steel, Reggie. Did we see them in the Hoenn region with the Groudon and Kyogre or the Sinnoh region? The Sinnoh region, right?
Okay. Because bro said Vex said they're in Hoenn, but you need to get that you can catch them in Sinnoh to get Regigigas, who's in Sinnoh. So
so he said they technically Hoenn, but Regigigas is Sinnoh. But well, okay. I get where
you
he's
can
coming
catch
from.
them in Sinnoh to get the Regigigas.
Bro, they you remember and you remember go to the sea floor one time and then one of the caves got I think Reggie Ice or some shit. Yeah, and they got Reggie. Okay, so yeah, they're from Hoenn. but they got their own exclusiveness in Sinnoh because of Reggie Gigas. All right, I knew it was something like that. What game I'm on? I'm just scrolling around playing games, podcasting. All right, I get on Apex, but bro,
But yeah, yeah, that's them. But like I said, my favorite one's always been fucking Giratina. I never really cared for RC's design like that. Not gonna lie to you.
who Arce is?
I like the concept of him being the god of Pokemon is cool. Not even going front with that, but his design I just never really cared for. Like I feel like out of all of them, he has the like I guess the blandest design in my opinion. But yeah,
Nah,
I
nah. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Arceus kind of came out the blue for me, so I didn't really connect with him. Like, I always like the Dialga and Palkia. Then we got Platinum, and then we got Giratina, and we got also Reggie Gigas as well, and we got Heatran too. We forgot Heatran.
did not give a fuck about that Pokemon. I ain't gonna lie.
You didn't care. You didn't care about Heatran.
Not really. Man, that nigga didn't do much for
Like
me.
Sinnoh had Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, Arceus, Heatran,
Uh,
Uxie, Azel, Plant
fucking
Spirit.
what was it?
Oh, we
Cresselia, and
uh,
Darkrai too.
Cresselia, Darkrai, and Shaman. Yeah, yeah. I think, bro, did niggas like Cresselia like that?
I always like the Darkrai more.
Like, I like the Shaman way more than her, and I barely like him.
I didn't really care for Shaman like that, but Darkrai was just that guy because I like this whole little thing with him being able to like mess with people in the dreams and shit.
Who,
You actually had to
Darkrai?
confront, yeah,
Oh, okay.
and you had to confront that nigga too to get like I guess the medicine or some shit for
Oh
like the
yeah, you
kid
remember? Hey, you remember Looker?
who was
Looker, Looker from the game.
oh
He
is
the
that the was he
and
that
you
detective
Yeah, he was
nigga?
the detective in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, bro, and Platinum. The one who you was going around doing the quest with. Looker, bro. He had on the trench coat, bro, in the hat. Yeah. He just popped up.
Yeah.
He just popped up in my head because that's how we found out about Heatran. We found out about Heatran because of Looker.
Well,
Okay,
I
so
played Diamond and Pearl because I found about that nigga because of the that one nigga that's in that he's in the post game and it's like uh in that one mountain where you find he train at that nigga. That's how I found out about him.
uh
Yeah,
I was gonna say, so what about after Sinnoh, who it is?
it's Gen 5 with
Who Black
with
and White?
Reshiram. Yeah,
Yeah,
Reshiram
Black.
and Zekrom. Them
Yeah,
niggas got the
nah. Listen, bro. Gen 5 got the most, bro. They got Reshiram, Zekrom, Kiram. They got Genesect. They got Diancie. They got Tornadus, Landorus, and Thunderous. Then they got they three horses,
oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
and they got Keldeo,
They're fucking
and
me
they got,
personally, bro. Like
bro. Listen, Black and White, bro. Black and White probably the best one, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
like
Black and
the
White probably the
design
best, bro. Black and White probably the best one.
design wise for the two legendaries on the cover, that shit is fucking dead ass even. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. That shit could go either way. Like Reshiram and Zekrom, son.
And then we find out about Kirim later on down the line, and that he can merge with these motherfuckers. It's crazy.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like Reshiram and Zekrom, them niggas, man.
Yeah.
Nah, hold on. I got you know what? I'm taking Rayquaza out of my top 3. I gotta throw Zekrom in there. That nigga's just too raw, bro.
Zekrom's
yo, that
the
fucking
black
design, bro. Yeah, and it's electric too, bro. Oh my gosh. The fucking signature attacks too. That shit went crazy.
I think his signature attack was terrible. Oh yeah, and we got Victini.
Oh,
Black and White had so many fucking people, bro. It didn't make sense, bro. I mean, they had so many Pokemon. It made no sense.
Victini was on my team too. I ain't gonna lie, because you can get that Pokemon.
Oh, for like damn, we dumb as hell.
Mystery gift.
We forgot about fucking Manphy and Fione and Sinnoh, the ones in the sea. Forgot about them. But they kind of irrelevant, bro. They do their own.
I'm about to say
they do their own fucking thing.
Big team, nah. Reshiram and Zekrom were those dogs, boy. Nigga, on the box cover, clean as hell. Niggas can't even say they weren't. That's crazy.
Especially Reshiram.
That, man. They fucking bags with that, my nigga. You can't tell them nothing. How long is this podcast going on for? I'm pretty sure it's been about like 2 hours.
Almost. Let me wrap it up. We continue. We'll continue tomorrow. Wavy, you could check. Wavy, you're gonna be here tomorrow, same time. You can always join in. But to sum it up, the Pokemon games got potential.
And to sum it up with what I've reiterated, let Pokemon be real, my boy. Fucking rap for humanity. Don't let me get one, bro. I'm telling you. Me and that nigga Katina will be on fucking Channel 9 News.
Nah,
with the swiftness. Like it's no games out here.
None. But the next time, we're gonna be here tomorrow.
Yes, sir.